Welcome guys, today I bring this video to you from my Honda Accord, and on today's video what we're going to be talking about is how dirty this car is. Just kidding. It's a little dirty, but we try to make do with what we can. We're going to talk about this scanner that I received from ArtiLink 500 scanner OBD2, and we're going to kind of see if it's any good, how quickly it works compared to the others, because for some reason, if you have a car channel, a lot of people reach out to you and offer you OBD2 scanners. So I've had a couple that were just OBD2 dongles that connect to the phone. One of them, not the greatest. It takes forever to actually upload. Even if there's a check engine, it wouldn't even show that there was any code stored. The other one that was like a handheld like this, oh, I don't want to even talk about it because it was pretty crappy. But let's have a look at this and see what this has to offer. So let me open this up real quick. So this is ArtiLink 500 OBD2 reader. Link in the description below. Very nicely packaged. So 1996 and up cars which have an OBD2 connection can be used with this. It actually says you could read and erase codes. Switch off the check engine light. A lot of scanners do not let you do that because of emission protocols and whatnot. So this one supposedly will let us do that, which is great. You could check readiness codes, live data, graphic format to monitor freeze frames, check your VIN, LED light, library code, record and playback. You could print it to your PC, and it has multiple languages. That is a hefty description of what this bad boy could do. So comes with a user's manual. We'll kind of glide our way, but the scanner itself looks very sturdy. Comes with an USB connector for your phone. Has actually a light that you press with this button. Okay, that's a game changer right there. If you're in the dark and you're trying to freaking find this OBD port underneath the car, this is a game changer. Big plus for that little custom feature right there. That's gonna sell a lot because sometimes you don't see anything and you need that light to guide you. And it automatically powers up. Very nice clean display here. Alrighty, so let's kind of play with this. Let's go diagnose. Alright, so it's showing me my check engine light is off. There's no codes in the ECU. Readiness complete is 8, so the car is running good. Readiness not supported 2, data stream supported. Okay, good. Wonder if it's touchscreen? No. Okay, so let's see here. This is a good screen because let's say you erase your check engine light and for some reason you want to go get your emissions done. This is your readiness meter, okay? So as soon as you erase the codes or clear something, most of these check marks are not going to be available until the car is driven for a certain amount of miles. So let's say you go and erase your codes and go straight to the emissions test, you're going to fail because it's going to show not ready. So let me see if I could actually try and let's say clear codes, even though I don't have any, and see if this changes. But basically everything is looking good here. So let me go and say erase codes. Clear, reset emissions, related diagnostic. Are you sure? Okay. Turn the ignition on with engine off. Well, the engine's running, but let's just erase it anyway. It should be able to do it. Diagnostic information failure. Confirm to turn the ignition on with engine off. Really? You need me to turn the engine off? Alright, just for you guys, I will do that. Alright, so Erase codes. Okay. All right, codes have been cleared. Okay, so now if I go to readiness, you could see, even let me turn on the car now, a lot of them don't have the check mark because the car needs to be driven in order for the computer to reread and make sure everything is okay. So this one just turned green just by starting the car on, but you can see the CAT here is not reading yet, EVAP is not reading, and O2 sensors are not reading, and EGR is not reading. So this is a great tool just for having that right there. Very good. All right, let's go back and look at data stream. Wow, this is pretty neat. So calculated load value, so which is basically the load on the engine. Engine coolant temperature is at 68 Celsius. Short-term fuel trim bank 1 is negative 4.7. Long-term fuel trims are not reading on this one because it's, it's in short-term right now. Bank 2 is negative 2.3. Intake absolute pressure, engine RPMs, which changes live, and this is pretty instant. Vehicle speed, ignition timing advance for one cylinder. Okay, intake air temperatures. I wish it was in Fahrenheit. I wonder if there's a way they could change that. Absolute throttle position. And there's 45 screens that you could go through. So oxygen, voltage, short-term fuel trims. This is a great scanner, guys. How long the engine has been running. Fuel level input. Actually, I'm pretty low on fuel, so that actually looks correct. EVAP system vapor pressure. It's actually telling me the pressure in the EVAP system. My brother's gonna need this scanner to diagnose my mom's car, because the Hyundai that she has is constantly having issues with EVAP emission codes. It shows you current running to the sensors, temperature of the catalytic converter, air to fuel command, and that's all the live data streams. So that is a lot of things that you could check and monitor. Very awesome. Very awesome. Okay, let's see if there's a graphic view of this. So let's say I want to see short-term fuel trims, and let's say engine RPMs. So this is the engine RPM and short-term fuel trims. And you could actually monitor it in real time. That is sweet, guys. This is a very handy tester. O2 sensor test. I've never heard of that. Let's see what this is. Test $80 data. What does that even mean to me? Let's just see what that says. I guess it passed. Don't know what that exactly is, but you have that option. Okay, interesting. Onboard monitoring. Purge flow monitor. Oh, so you could have, if there's any misfires, you could see that. EVAP system. Wow, it actually has a dedicated EVAP system. EVAP system leak test not supported. Great, well, at least it's there. So now you could read your actual VIN, which not a lot of scanners are able to do this. So it gives you your VIN number. I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's just the diagnosis menu of this bad boy. Let's go to setup real quick. Units of measurement, metric or imperial. Let's go imperial. Let's see if that actually changes the temperature setting. Data stream. Yeah, so that changed it to Fahrenheit. Perfect. So we got that in imperial. Okay. What other settings do we have? Record mode and beeper. Okay, so I mean, there's so many features here. You could review your DCTs, review data stream, freeze frame rates. You could delete everything. You could look up codes on the actual scanner if you have a code that pops up, and it will tell you more or less what it is. So let's say PO 420, let's go with. Okay. And this is the code that I had on the GSF. Catalytic system efficiently below threshold bank 1, which was basically an exhaust leak from the gasket, and it tells you more or less what that is. So that is pretty sweet. And it tells you the hardware system, software version of this product. Probably there's updates over the air that you could do, and then you could print stuff on your home computer. This product is hands down one of the best OBD tools that I've had. And you see this little light right here? It actually tells you no DCT, pending DCT, or permanent DCT. So if you connect it right away, it'll say if there's codes that are pending or permanent codes stored in the car, which is a great feature to have. So hands down, very, very pleased with this product. So many damn things that you could check on here. I will have the link in the description below, and I will be keeping this in the glove box 100%. So if you're interested in this product, check it out in the description below. It is fairly inexpensive, and it does everything you need to do quickly without having to connect a dongle to your phone, which is much, much slower than a wired connection like this. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.